Happy Friday! Happy Friday! We are here on our last day, taking a final walk. Car's all packed, ready to go, and we are going to be driving to Santa Fe for our first leg of our long 16-hour drive home. So I just wanted to, once again, share the beauty of this place. One thing I also wanted to share was, as a part of the program that I'm on, we are fortunate to have twice a week these community calls that are like free therapy, and they're incredible. And one of the things that I have found as I've been on this program and why I have maintained the weight loss that I have lost, one of the biggest reasons that I have found that I've been able to do that is because of our community. I don't care what weight loss program you do. If you don't have a community, if you don't have support, if you don't have accountability, it's not going to be successful in most cases. And that's been true for me. So one of the things that we're talking about on our call this morning was kind of our self-sabotage and what's on the other side of, our weight loss and whatnot. And having struggled with my weight since I hit puberty, what I have found really interesting, and it keeps coming up in some of our calls, is the fear of getting to our goal weight. So I have 20 pounds left to go. And I don't know what is keeping me from losing those last 20 pounds. Maybe I am afraid of what it's going to be like when I get into my 120s, because I haven't been there since I was, I don't know. I might have been in my 120s in high school, maybe. But, just emotional eating has always been a thing. Mindset is one of the biggest things that I found on this program that has helped me, is changing mindset, releasing my emotional attachment to food, which is a really big deal. And, like I said, community is ridiculous. If you don't have it, you don't really, I don't know how anyone would maintain. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But, I see all these things, not to criticize or judge or anything like that, but I see all these different things, weight loss programs that just are not necessarily sustainable because, left to our own devices, we go back to what we always used to do. We don't have a system set in place to keep us going. I have my coach. I have a community of coaches. I have my own clients that help keep me, going on my own journey. And I'm so grateful for that. Because like I said, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have lost my 40 plus pounds that I've lost. So, I say all this because if you have tried all of the things, the patches, I don't even know, all the different all the pills, the coffee things, all of those things, you were going to lose weight, but you're not going to keep it off because you're not working on the things that got you there. If you don't work on the issues that got you to your weight gain, you're going to gain it all back. At least that's what's always been true for me in the past, is not working on the emotional stuff. So I feel like I found the magic thing to do to help, keep me going. I have plenty of clients that have had great success, are continuing to, keep their weight off, are doing really well. They love our community. I I think with pandemic and everything and people not having community because we were locked up for so long, it's helped tremendously for other people. I know it's helped me. And, part of, 25% of what we're doing on this program is the food. I've learned new ways to celebrate things. I don't celebrate with food. I don't celebrate, if I'm going to socialize with friends, I try not to do it with food because I think that's kind of a setup. And I'm okay with that, My friends are, either on program with me or understand what I'm doing. So not only have I set myself up with a community within my own friends that are in support of what I'm doing, my family is in support. But, I'm kind of rambling, I know, but I just felt kind of compelled to come on and share this because I have never, ever, ever found a single program or anything where I maintained my weight loss for over, for almost a year. I've never done anything like that ever. And I know that I can attribute that 100% to the community that we have, the support that we have, the love that we surround ourselves with. That speaks volumes. And if you are longing for community, if you've tried all of the programs, all of the things, and you have either lost your weight or not lost it, managed, to put it all back on or whatever, or haven't worked on the things that are the hard part, which is the mindset. It's working on what got you overweight to begin with. Why? Why were you using food? Why? Well, I know why I was using food to self-soothe. I know why I was doing it, just childhood traumas, different things that I've experienced throughout my life. Thinking, food is not intended for support or comfort. And that's one of the things that I have learned. And at this point, the word comfort food really makes me feel icky because I just for that reason, I don't want to use food to comfort myself. I'd rather do something else. Today I'm taking a walk. We're going to be in the car for 5 hours, and getting some healthy movement in before we do that is really good. Feels really good to me. One of the things I heard recently was exercise should not be a form of torture versus, more than it should be a celebration of what your body can do. I've done some, we did one of the toughest hikes that I've ever done on this trip. I did it before, and the last time I did it, I was very uncomfortable. I was really angry, and I was struggling a lot. And I swore after I did that hike, I would never do it again. I literally said, I don't ever want to do that one again. What's different from this time around, when it was mentioned that we were going to do that hike again, because I'm here with my entire family, almost my entire family, it didn't even occur to me to say, no, I don't really want to do that. I just said yes. And I was open to a new experience. I had a completely different experience than I did the first time around. And I felt super happy afterwards, which is different. I wasn't uncomfortable. It was a hard hike, but I enjoyed every single step that I took. I wasn't struggling. I know obviously a lot of that has to do with the weight loss that I have been able to sustain, but also the things that I've worked on in my mind. I don't know. I have definitely, changed a lot since I started this program, and I talk about it a lot because I just want so much for my loved ones, people that I care about, to feel the same way. Sometimes working on the mental work is the hardest part, but that is where you're going to find your success. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Colorado. I'm forever grateful for the amazing opportunities that I have to get to go on these wonderful trips like this. This time around, I'm really in the moment. I've enjoyed my family. I've enjoyed every single, breath that I've taken here. Hasn't been anxiety filled, worried about my blood pressure or my heart or whatever else. I'm just grateful. So anyway, if anything I've ever said or I've said tonight or today has resonated with you and you have questions about what I'm doing, reach out because I'd love to talk to you. Anyway, have a beautiful Friday and see you soon. Bye.